I've been seeing my therapist daily. At 3 o'clock each afternoon, I'm his to own. I treat each little session as a secular confession of the things I do when I am quite alone. You see, I have a bad condition, and the treatment that I get is hit or miss. The doc says in his profession he's seen every odd obsession, but he's never seen a case like this. Gott in Himmel. He doesn't know if I'm correct, but he promises that he will try. He'll attempt to be effective, but I see from his perspective that the chances of a cure are far from high. He asks if I was abused as a child. Is there a monster living in my mind? He asks for a suggestion of the way to frame the question, but the question is the thing I cannot find. He does his best to will me, but I fear that he will kill me if I can't leave my obsession behind. There's no need to sign up, just sign on. With a click, your identity is gone. You can be anyone that is not you. It means chat roulette has got you. It's the spider, and you are the prey. On its web, you are put on display. Not a face in the place can spot you. That's when chat roulette has got you. At first you find it quite peculiar, but soon it starts to nibble your brain. You try to quit, but you can't fool your systems, else you simply go insane. Not to mention, you want it! Meet a girl, meet a guy, meet a mix. A magician with a trunk of cheesy tricks. Obey the rules or else the site will scold you. You must do as chat roulette has told you. There are those who choose to go against it, and no bets that the system sensed it. First found them and then annoyed them, and then chat roulette destroyed them. There's a guy reenacting Star Wars, and a grandma with a very dirty mouth, and a group of trashy bar whores who say they're from the South. Maybe Texas. There's Batman zapping the Joker, and a Hindu who's sitting on a poker, a boy who's rapping like P. Diddy, and a girl from a faraway city. A couple in an act that's graphic, a man who shunts imaginary traffic, an angry little lawyer who is yelling in his foyer, and an Asian man who's doing Bompuzen. And 10,000 masturbating men. I'm obsessed on a quest for strangers in a world that is free of dangers. So who cares if my family will miss me? I have chat roulette to kiss me. And when I've grown old and tired, I still have the one thing I've admired. The only lover who would never leave me if I died. Would chat roulette grieve me? I just had a thrilling revelation. One the good doctor never picked. If I toss out my computer, find a hobby that is cuter, then my issue will be licked. Heaven knows I can't afford another. I'll be forced to end the game at last. And the hours and the shrieks will be no more than dreary blinks into a distant and regrettable past. Yes, I'm bound to suffer. It can't be worse than being poor. Perhaps I'll get a job then. I'll be more than just a slob when I'm working a convenience store. You want a bag? Though I've not been much for winning, it will be